Luis Martinez?
Yes, Judge.
All right, and so we're here today because they were going to give a restitution amount.
Restitution hearing, and not to speak for the state, but I believe two restitution amounts are going to be waived from two individuals.
Okay. All right, the court is calling 2000. That's okay.
It's me again.
All right. Nice seeing you. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 6325 State versus Luis Alec Martinez. Can I have parties announced?
Lorna Smezzo for the state.
Joseph Bateson for Luis Alec Martinez.
And are you Luis Martinez? All right. And we have an interpreter. If you could raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And if you'll state your name?
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right. And we are here for a restitution hearing. And off the record, state the defense said there were a couple of people that restitution was being waived.
So, Your Honor.
And who is restitution being waived?
It would be to cover Soto.
Yeah.
And it's Ramirez.
All right. So then this hearing will be about restitution to Jesus Zua. Swaswa. Okay. And Juvenal Flores. Juvenal Flores. All right. Thank you. All right. You may proceed.
Yes, Judge. If may I inquire, Mr.
Well, do y'all have a witness that y'all are calling?
He is.
If I may, I was going to call a witness. I just want to verify which witness this is.
Flores.
Flores. If I may call Juvenal Flores.
All right. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Juvenal Flores. Juvenal Flores.
All right. You may proceed.
Mr. Flores, you worked under Mr. Martinez, correct? Correct.
That is correct.
You performed work and you believe that you were owed an amount of $17,240.80. Perfect.
Correct.
That's a huge figure, over $17,000. Here's the twist. Martinez isn't even challenging it. No objections, no resistance. When a defendant stays silent, it usually signals that the evidence is airtight or that they've simply run.
It's my understanding that you are a very good worker. None of your work had any defects. No work had to be finished by someone else. And Mr. Martinez does not oppose the $17,240.80. We're not contesting your amount. No further questions.
All right.
No further questions.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, gracias.
Gracias.
Yes. All right. And who is the next witness?
The next witness, Your Honor, is going to be Jesus Swaswa.
All right. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, that is right.
All right. Would you state your name for the record?
Jesus Swaswa. Jesus Swaswa.
All right. Who wishes to ask?
I will, Your Honor.
Okay.
Did you do work for Mr. Flores? Or Martinez, excuse me, Mr. Martinez?
Así es. That is correct.
What kind of work?
Reparaciones, framing. Repairing framing.
On what?
Bloqueos, escaleras, paredes, locking walls, staircases.
Was this for a residence or an apartment? What kind of project?
Apartments.
Okay. And how many apartments did you work on?
We were at least in 5 or 6 units.
Did you and Mr. Martinez have a contract?
Everything was verbal.
But y'all had an agreement that he would pay for your labor.
Yes, that is correct.
Did you complete the work that y'all agreed upon?
Ahora, hasta la fecha que él quedó de vernos, estábamos haciendo trabajo. No sé, es correcto.
A ver, otra vez.
Hasta la fecha que él ya no nos pagó, estábamos haciendo nuestro trabajo.
Up until the day that he did not pay us, we were still doing the job.
When did he not pay?
The notorious bounce check. In court, it's more than a red face. It's potential evidence of fraud. Picture putting in weeks of hard work, only to be handed play money in return.
La primera vez me dio un cheque que me lo rebotaron y luego trabajamos las siguientes 2 semanas
The first time he gave me a check, but it bounced, and then we worked for the next 2 weeks,
y ya no pagó él.
and then he didn't pay after that.
Did you ever try to contact him about the payment?
Muchas veces.
Many times.
Did he ever express dissatisfaction with the work performed?
No, nunca mencionó nada de eso.
No, never. He never mentioned any of that.
What was the value he was supposed to pay you?
Incluyendo el cheque eran 17,380.
Including the check, it was 17,380.
You mentioned the check. What check are you speaking of?
El primer cheque que me dieron y me lo rebotaron.
The check that he gave me, but it bounced.
And what was the value of that check?
No recuerdo si eran los 7,000 o 7,300.
I don't remember if it was 7,000 or 7,300.
But the outstanding value you are owed is $17,080. Is that correct?
Ahorita ya nomás me debe 17,800.
Just owes me 17,080.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any
Witness, Your Honor.
any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. You know a Mr. Mario Jimenez?
Mario Jiménez.
It's a,
Mario Jiménez no conozco.
No, Mario Jimenez, I don't know anyone.
it's a quality control inspector.
Oh, la persona que andaba ahí revisando, sí.
Oh, the person who was checking there, yes.
And we started working on building 14. Some of the joists had already been put in place by other parties, correct?
Repíteme otra vez la pregunta. Pues en realidad todos nosotros estábamos reparando lo que ya habían instalado otras personas.
Actually, we were there to repair everything that was already installed by other parties.
So the work is already done. When you arrive, you're asked to work on joists, correct?
En general en todo, no nada más en los joists, desde abajo hasta arriba porque la construcción estaba abandonada por un buen tiempo.
In general, in everything, not just the joist, everything in general, because the construction was stopped for some time.
But there's already partial structure created. You didn't start from scratch, correct?
No empezamos desde cero.
No, we didn't start from scratch.
And do you recall a text message with Mr. Martinez and yourself, August 16, 2023, where you agreed to do less, to accept less work, subtract $2,500 less because Joyce had already been put up $2,500 because Joyce had already been put up by someone else.
En realidad no podía hacer eso él porque a mí me estaba pagando por horas, no por contrato.
Actually, he could not do that because he was paying me by the hour, not by the contract.
Did you send a message to Mr. Martinez, August 16, 2023, that you would accept $2,500 instead of $5,471?
Es que no recuerdo, son 2 años ya.
The thing is, I don't remember. I mean, it's been 2 years already.
El sheriff tiene todos los textos que nosotros...
The sheriff has all the text that we provided to him.
Building 14 and building 15 had framing and component discrepancies according to Mario Jimenez. Were you aware of that?
No sabía. Pues en realidad todos tenían, porque le digo, duró mucho tiempo abandonado. Nosotros entramos para arreglar las cosas.
No, I didn't know, but actually all of them had them. I mean, like I said, we went in there to fix the things that the other people did.
Were you aware that Mr. Martinez had to pay 3 other individuals approximately $12,223 to fix work that was subpar performed by you?
No sabía, pero yo no pude haber hecho nada mal porque yo venía arreglando lo que otras personas estaban haciendo.
I didn't know, but I couldn't have done anything wrong because I was there to fix what other people had done.
When you stopped working, your employment ended because you had walked away from the job site, correct?
Exactamente, y hablamos con el superintendente y dijo, él también, digo, lo que ustedes pueden hacer es no trabajarle, no meterle tiempo hasta que no arreglen.
Exactly, and we talked to the superintendent, and what he said, what he recommended is, what you can do is not work anymore until you resolve this.
Now comes a classic courtroom showdown. The defense pushes to cut down the debt, leaning on old text messages. But without solid paperwork, fading memories turn the fight into a credibility battle. Who carries more weight? The worker testifying under oath or the defendant?
Work was not finished. And Mr. Martinez is saying that he had to pay over $12,000 to finish shoddy, subpar, deficient work. Do you agree with that?
No, porque yo no dejé nada mal hecho, yo venía arreglando.
No, because I didn't do anything wrong. I was there to fix things.
But you didn't finish your job, correct? You had walked away.
Yo me alejé porque ya no había recibido dinero.
I walked away because I had not received any money.
Pues vamos.
Can I say something more?
I'm not finished questioning. So you don't recall if there was a check for $7,000 or $7,300? You remember the exact amount on that check?
No recuerdo si eran 7,000 o 7,300.
I don't recall if it was 7,000 or 7,300.
Did you bring any check, any documents with you today?
Conmigo no traigo nada, pero todo eso se lo entregué al sheriff.
With me, I don't have anything with me, but all of that I gave it to the sheriff.
Do you have any write-up tally calculations that you brought today to substantiate the $17,080 that you believe you're owed?
¿Que si traigo un qué, perdón?
That if I have what?
A tally of notes, documents to calculate the amount he's requesting.
No, pues no traje, de hecho me hubieran dicho, hubiera ido con el detective a que me diera la información, él tiene todas las copias.
I don't, but if you had told me before, I could have gone to the detectives for him to give me the paper that I gave to him.
No further questions on it.
All right. Any follow-up questions?
Yes, Your Honor, briefly, you stated you worked for an hourly wage. What was that wage?
$30
$30?
Per hour?
sí,
Yeah.
por cada trabajador.
Yes, but for each worker.
Okay. So for you personally, how much is it?
No, él me manejaba a mí, si yo metía 5 trabajadores, iban a ser $150 la hora. Y
No.
yo pagaba a la gente.
If I put 5 people to work, he would send me $150 and I would pay them by the hour.
Okay, and approximately how many hours did you work?
Eran $40 por semana.
It was 40 hours a week.
For how many weeks?
La primera semana del cheque rebotado y luego 2 semanas.
The first week for the check that bounced and then 2 extra weeks.
I would object to speculation. He said he doesn't remember from over 2 years ago and he doesn't have documents.
All right. That'll be overruled. But this is the question I have. And if anybody has this information, I would like to receive it. There was testimony or questions by the defense that there was some text message about an amount.
Correct.
Does anybody have that? Has anybody seen that?
I'm in possession of the text message.
And have you showed it to the state?
I have not, Your Honor. It was in Spanish. We need an interpreter to interpret it.
All right. So if y'all want to step back that and look at that, because really, if I don't have any documentation, then it comes down. Do I believe what he's saying? Do I not believe what he's saying? We're getting a lot into civil matter territory, but I want to know if you all can look at that text message, see if this is a text message from him stating, hey, this is all you owe me. And then we'll go from there. Thank you. So if you can translate that.
I'll be with it. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
My client, remain here.
No, just have a seat. And then what I'm going to want to know with regards to the amount that you all have already agreed to, the 17,000, when is he going to pay that?
You will need to do payments, Your Honor.
Yeah, but I'm going to need an amount paid upfront.
For the record,
Yes.
he had lost the general contracting
Okay.
contractor position he had.
Okay. So y'all need to figure that out. So if y'all will step back. All right. I'm going to do Courtroom Rubio just to get him on the way.